Hello, my rosebuds. Welcome to Nancy Drew, The Last Train of Blue Moon Canyon. I am so excited to be playing this. This is actually one I really enjoyed playing. I played this game before, but it has been years, like years. So I don't remember much on it, but I remember I really enjoyed it. This is one of the older Nancy Drews, so it's gonna show its age, but we're gonna get through it together, and it's gonna be so much fun. Okay, thank you for redeeming Kitty. Is this Nancy Drew one of the spooky ones? I don't think this one's a spooky one. No, I don't think this is one of the spookies. But it is fun. You're on a train. So let's go ahead and go into new game.
Welcome to my latest case.
This is gonna be loud.
To Blue Moon Canyon. To start, choose junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on tutorial.
That's nice. We are going to be playing in junior detective mode. Maybe one day we'll replay the Nancy Drew games and go through senior, but right now it's junior.
Dear Hannah, here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where.
Yeah, there's some spooky
the
ones.
The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. That's the young
like
woman
tame
who invited
spooky
everyone.
ones, I would
Actually,
say.
She didn't really invite me. She invited Frank and Joe Hardy, and they invited me. And I've always wanted to join.
Oh, this
forces
was
with
an
the Hardy
introduction to
boys.
Frank and
I just hope
Joe.
this doesn't turn out to be another one of Lori's silly attempts to grab publicity.
This was our first introduction to the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys? Yeah.
Good. Wish me luck. Love, Nancy.
Well, people, now that our little orientation tour is over, let's get started. Okay.
See what I mean? The
again,
leveling.
am Lori Gerard, and the first thing I want to do is thank you all for coming. John Gray, I am so thrilled that you're taking time out from that TV show of yours to do some ghost hunting here with us. I mean, Ghost Chasers is like the best cable show ever. And Charlena Purcell, I cannot tell you how much I adore those romance novels you write. Your characters just seem so real.
I really like this
And all that
introduction. It
stuff
is
you
very
know about the
cinematic.
Old West, you are just awesome. And Tino Balducci, only the most
Oh,
famous
Tino
police detective in the
Balducci.
country. And then there's Frank and Joe Hardy. They're amateur detectives. My dad and their dad are old friends.
They were
And you
insulted
must
by
be the
that.
other amateur detective, their friend, Natalie?
Nancy Drew.
Whatever. All right. I'll bet you're wondering where we're going. Well, we're going to Copper Gorge, Colorado. Why? To solve the mystery of what happened to Jake Hurley, the man who originally owned this train. Because see, one day in 1903, this train, was found in a place called Blue Moon Canyon, which was out in the middle of the Nevada desert. Only the engineer was on board, and he was dead. As for Jake Hurley, he had disappeared from the face of the earth. Oh, and two more things. Before he disappeared, Jake was rumored to have found the richest gold mine in the world. And the train he owned, this train, his wife Camille died on it while they were going to the gold fields. It was
I don't think they've ever done a cutscene like this.
She's gone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Hey, what's going on?
He's out.
People should never go tampering.
He's
with
like, I'm
things they
out.
don't
Peace.
understand.
Oh, brother.
It's okay.
Murder on the
Everybody
Nancy
just stay
Express.
calm. No need to panic. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, Nancy, you're up on all that social etiquette stuff. What are you supposed to do when your hostess vanishes into thin air?
Leave.
If
Let's
I don't seem
leave.
concerned, it's because I'm not. Lori Gerard is a young woman whose only goal in life is to be famous. She craves attention and habitually uses her father's considerable wealth to get it.
There's raunchy 80s books of the Nancy Drew series. I think the Nancy Drew games will take place in like the year they've been released. But I do, yeah, like you said, Nancy Drew's birthday is like 1930. And the books they've been around for so long. They've been around for so long. I think the first game was in the 90s or 80s. Yeah, is there an 18 plus Nancy Drew? Yeah, Nancy Drew files were spicy. They were? Oh my god, Kyle, you need to share. Like, what do you mean? Is there like an example? Yeah, like, was there like sexy times? She starts dating. Dating? Expresses sexual desire? Oh my god. Now I'm very intrigued. I need to find these. By the gods, clutch my pearls. Was it Ned, or is this before Ned? I don't remember. I don't know if Ned is like just from the games or from the books.
So you think her disappearing like that is just some kind of
That's
publicity
amazing.
stunt?
I just think she couldn't resist showing off in front of all of us minor celebrities. What was your name again?
Nancy Drew. You and I have actually met. Sort of.
And
I
her
called
and
you
Ned
not
in
too
the
long
hot
ago when I was
tub?
at Shadow Ranch. You gave me some information about Dirk Valentine.
Nancy.
Ah, Nancy Drew.
Nancy. That is so spicy.
You remember me?
No.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley?
Psst, Nancy. Come here.
I like how cinematic
excuse me
they
for a
made
second.
these scenes. A lot of like the older ones and even in the new ones, they didn't do like cutscenes like that. Excuse me.
Hey, Nance.
Where have you two been?
I followed Tino Balducci.
And I went after John Gray. He went straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and didn't come out again. I could hear all these weird noises coming from inside.
Okay.
Did you talk to him?
I was just about to go in, but the next thing I know, Joe's got my arm in a vice grip and is dragging me back here, babbling about how Balducci's our guy.
He found something on the floor right where Lori was standing when the train went dark. I saw him pick it up and put it in his pocket. Then he left.
I will have to do a Google search of this because I'm very intrigued of the spicy Nancy Drews.
Did you see what it was?
When I tried to talk to him, he just kind of brushed me aside and said something snotty like, "I'm on the job here, Junior, so just go back to the playground and stay out of the way." In case you two hadn't noticed, we're not getting a lot of respect around here. Can't we at least tell Balducci
Yeah,
that we
I
do
mean, she
stuff
did
for
call
ATAC?
you guys
You know the
amateurs.
rules.
ATAC?
American Teens Against Crime. We do a lot of undercover work for
Oh
them.
yeah,
Wonder Cops
we're all
never
supposed to be
even
like
been undercover.
teenagers.
Joe, let it go. What'd Charlena have to say?
She thinks Lori is faking this whole disappearance thing.
She's not the only one.
How can you say that? You heard Lori scream.
Anybody can scream, Joe. Especially girls whose fathers have given them acting lessons along with everything else they've ever wanted.
What about you, Nancy? What do you think?
I don't know. I think Nancy... I will say Nancy's age throughout the games is very strange. Because sometimes they call her a teen, and then, like, she's really, like, a young adult. Like, she's in her 20s. So, it's very strange. We will see this a lot in the game. I will say I agree with Frank.
I kind of agree with Frank.
You've got to be kidding.
Do you think maybe one of Lori's other guests is in on
Nancy
her
is immortal.
disappearance?
She's a
It's
vampire.
certainly possible.
From the way she talked, it didn't sound like she knew any of them.
Maybe that's what she wanted us to think.
Or maybe that's what one of them wanted her to think.
Well, whether Lori disappeared by force or by choice, what we've got to do now is find her.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Has anyone talked to
We
the
gotta find the
engineer?
missing
Not
person.
that I know of.
Then I'm going to head up front and tell him what's happened. Maybe he knows something we don't.
Good idea. In the meantime, we'll take another look around in here.
Great. Catch you later.
And by have another look around here, they're not gonna do anything. What's this? Hello?
What do you want?
Oh.
I'm one of the passengers, and I just thought you should know that Lori Gerard has disappeared.
So?
So...
Did you know she was going to disappear?
Hey, all I know is I take orders from Miss Gerard, okay? Right now my orders are to get this train to Copper Gorge non-stop. And until Miss Gerard tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's suspicious.
But Lori may not even be on the train anymore.
Look, Miss Gerard may not be a rocket scientist or anything, but even she knows better than to jump off a moving train.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless
you'll
it was by
excuse me, I gotta be a
force.
train to run.
Okay, that's suspicious.
A square and a duck. It looks like this thing opens up.
Wow, Nancy
But
actually
how?
makes comments on things. Dang. It's like they actually cared about this game.
Looks like some sort of steam valve.
Oh.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
I feel like I would have died. Hang on. We should do a save.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh well. Anyway.
Oops.
Oops.
Uh-oh, that
There you
doesn't
go.
look good.
Hey, if we find a death thing, we're gonna do it. Do not open unless all pipes are connected. Okay.
This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
Okay. I'm very impressed by this. Like, they had like an actual cutscene. Nancy makes comments on the puzzles. I'm very impressed. Whereas the last game we played, Nancy didn't say anything on the puzzles. She wasn't like, oh, what's this? I know in some of the newer ones she does. She'll even like say like a little like, oh, it looks like we need to figure out how to do this and this. A little explanation on how to figure out the puzzle. So we're not going to a puzzle and being like, what do I do? But also in the Her Interactive, they were releasing like 2 games a year. Like for these Nancy Drews, it's just until recently that it's been very lack of Nancy Drew, but I think it's also like lack of funding that they haven't been able to do much. Flippy's fins, fresh from a hand from the deep. Okay. Well, they had a those are baby shoes. They had someone like someone rich providing them a lot of money to be able to make these games. Okay. Sadie, wasn't that, I don't know.
It looks like there's something behind this painting, but I can't seem to move it.
Okay. Ooh, that's scary. I heard that computers weren't invented until the 70s, so that old lady with the laptop got me confused. Yeah.
Pretty. Looks like some kind of gemstone.
It's probably the time of this, it's like in the 2000s. Oh no. Oh, at least I can pick them up. That's nice. I approve of being able to pick them up. Oh, I can turn them around. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, so maybe this one is here and this one is here. That's not it. I'm thinking maybe. You? No, come here. Oh, it might help if I look at this. It might help if I look. If I look at something, I have it upside down. Jeez Louise. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, hang on. This goes here. Yes, okay. Yeah. This is right. This is not right. I'm looking. Do. I'm not that good at this type of stuff. This is right, that's right. I think the corners are not right. So perhaps this corner, not that corner. These, I think, they're not right. Yes, that's right. Yeah, this is way better than a sliding puzzle, I will say. Okay, this is right. That is right. Yeah, perhaps the sides. Yeah! Huzzah! I don't think you guys heard that. Hang on. I don't know if you guys heard the cheering, but huzzah!
And lamp with buell for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Or is it lead is the key?
You guys can hear it? Okay, cool. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Lead? Okay, let's do a save. Oh. Hearing you hear it. Dun-dun. It's so scary.
This must have been the sleeping car.
Like, why was the music for Nancy Drew so spooky? Especially when we get to Secrets Can Kill, it's so spooky. A Tale of Two Dolls. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I can't, I'm too tired, is what Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. Why, I'm not your mother, yawning Alice replied. Till Edna the Terrible finally gave up and cried. Okay. Can I call anyone? Oh, I can take a picture. I can email? Okay. I can call Bess? It's called Bess. Yeah, a cell phone.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
George, get over here. It's Nancy. It's about time you called.
What's up?
What's
No
up?
Ned in this
You're
game,
the
I
one who's on the
guess.
train with a
Maybe
bunch
it's
of
before
famous
Ned became a
people.
thing.
You tell us. This is torture, Nancy. I'm dying of
Yeah,
curiosity
2010s,
here.
yeah.
Yes, just calm down. Oh, like you're not just as curious as I am. She's been begging me to call you ever since she got here. Only because you've been driving me crazy. I'm supposed to be helping her paint her room, but every other brushstroke, she's like, where do you think she is now? How do you think the Hardy Boys are doing? Why do you think she hasn't called?
I think this
What do
game
you
came
think
out in
Lori Gerard is
2006.
wearing? Oh, George, that is so not true. I couldn't care less what Lori Gerard is wearing. So come on, Nancy. You're on a train full of famous people bound for who knows where. So dish already, would ya? Bess, calm down. Look what you did. You got paint in my hair. I'm sorry. You know, actually, that looks kind of cool. Nice try, Bess. No, really. You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself. George, I kid you not. You should seriously think about doing some major highlights in that color.
What color is it?
Adobe beige.
Nice try, Bess.
What's going on, Nan?
I'm looking up when the game came out. 2005. September 13th, 2005 was when this game released. I mean, Nancy is also rich. Nancy's dad's a lawyer, so she's a rich girly.
Our hostess has disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I mean, the train went into a tunnel, everything went dark, and when the train came out of the tunnel, no Lori. She just disappeared.
Publicity stunt.
My thoughts exactly.
Remember the time she was allegedly kidnapped from her Vegas hotel room?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
guy
is not the
across
first
hall
time she's
just
done this.
happened to have a camera and got it all on tape. It made the evening news in practically every city in the country. And then there was her daring escape the next morning. Only it turns out she faked the whole thing. Of course, she claims her ex-boyfriend faked it to get back at her. She thought she was really being kidnapped, like anybody believes
believes that.
Sounds to me like somebody has been spending a lot of time reading the tabloids.
George has. Very funny. So what else is going on?
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's original owner.
Was he murdered or something?
No one knows. He was married to a woman named Camille, but she died, and he eventually vanished while mining for gold. His train was found abandoned in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada, with no one on board but his dead engineer.
So someone wants the gold?
Whoa.
I'm getting a blanket.
Have any theories?
Hang on, I'm getting my blanket. Blanket. It is cold today, y'all. It is very cold. All right, let's see.
My first order of business is to find out what happened
Yeah,
to
we gotta
Lori.
find her first.
So first Hurley's wife dies, then Hurley vanishes, then the engineer dies, then Lori vanishes.
Yeah, Flora just like
Maybe?
does not work when I
Do
stream
us
for
all a
some
favor and
reason.
Leave the detective work to Nancy, okay?
Flora, she's this shy girly. She's like, I can't. It's just a puppy.
Has either of you been to Copper Gorge, Colorado?
Never heard of the place. Why?
That's where the train I'm on is headed. Apparently, Jake Hurley buried his wife Camille there after she died on the train.
She died on the train? Ew,
A ghost!
creepy.
Lori Gerard finds it a little unnerving, too.
I don't blame her. Bess, for the 972nd time, there's no such thing as ghosts. I know that. I just have a small problem believing that.
If I told you that I needed a hint, what would you say?
Ah,
Say
there
it's
are
about
hint
time.
people.
I'd say fire away.
I see. I don't think we need a hint just yet,
Never mind.
since we're
Bye.
still exploring. So I don't think we're gonna do the hints just yet. Oh,
I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while.
the wife is probably a jetpack wearing witch in Ireland. All right, so we have a combination thing. Let's see. We have this. We have a pencil. This is our checklist.
Can't check that off yet. I'm done with that. Finished? Still have to do that. Haven't done that yet.
Okay. See, this is why I like doing the junior detective, because then we have our task list. In senior, they take it away, and I don't like it. I wish we could have it where we keep the task list, but the puzzles are harder. Like, that would be nice.
Hey, come on over here.
Oh my god, you scared
you're that
me.
Nancy person. How you doing? John Gray.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've seen your TV show.
Then I don't have to explain what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Right now I'm taking time-lapse electromagnetic readings and recording background noise. This was Camille's private car. If she had something to do with Lori's disappearance,
Oh, he's a
analyzing
ghost
these readings
hunter.
may give me a clue as to Lori's
His
whereabouts.
hit show Ghost Hunters. Ghost Hunters is so funny to watch because of how dramatic it is. I've been loving, there's this couple, they dress up as Zach. He's like the main host of Ghost Hunters. They dress up as him and they be really dramatic. It's so funny. Ghost Adventures? Yeah, Ghost Adventures. It's Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures? I don't remember. It's so funny.
Are you saying that Camille's ghost kidnapped Lori?
What to most people are ghosts are actually temporary distortions in local electromagnetic fields caused by the presence of residual psychic energy generated by the person or persons who frequented that particular locale. And that's my working theory, at least.
That's very interesting.
It's all very scientific. But the fact is, Lori's missing, and I, for one, am doing everything in my power to find her. The vibes I'm getting make me think she could be in serious trouble.
Not the vibes.
Charlene Purcell thinks Lori is just playing some kind of joke on us.
Charlene Purcell writes romance novels.
Yeah, why is a woman that
End
writes
of
romance
comment.
novels with us? I think it's kind of strange. Like, I guess, understand, like, a ghost hunter is here because maybe he could find out where the treasure is from Camille's ghost. And then we have Tino Ducci. He's a detective. And then she has the Hardy Boys, who are amateur detectives, and they just brought me along. But then we have a romance novelist, and I'm not sure why she's here.
What do you think of Tino Balducci?
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After
Maybe the
catching
wife
those
thing,
bank
yeah.
robbers, he can't just be a good cop anymore. He's got
Maybe
to be
we
a
just
great
need to
cop.
talk to her some more.
Have to perform under that kind of pressure.
Is Lori a friend of yours?
First time I met her was when I boarded this train with all the rest of you. I knew her by reputation, of course, like everyone else who reads the tabloids. It doesn't appear that anyone aboard this train is her friend.
Oh. She doesn't have
Maybe
any...
she doesn't have any friends.
Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe you can be too rich after all.
Don't lie.
I
No.
won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Can I touch any of the stuff in
This
here?
looks like some sort of game. Nothing happens. I'll bet I have to wind it up first.
Okay. How
Darn.
do I do it? I'm doing it! I'm doing it. Am I winning?
I did it!
I did it!
Wonder what's in here.
Ooh, music. 2/4 and treble clef? Okay. Let me see, is this C major? Oh.
Don't do that, please. Those microphones I set up over there are very sensitive.
But I got
Just about took out
music.
my eardrums.
I got...
You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I have music though. I wanted to see what key it was in. I'm guessing it's in C major. This is just me trying to like be like, look, aren't y'all impressed? I know about music and I can read music because I was a music major. What's this?
Thomasina O'Neill.
I don't have a
Looks
piano.
like Camille
Oh,
was teaching herself how to play the piano.
I don't need this. I know how to play the piano because I had to learn it in stupid college. I know how to play the piano.
Looks like some kind of sewing sampler. I wonder if there's a relationship between those symbols and those numbers.
Yeah, there are those browser ones. That's right.
I wonder what's under here and what the deal is with those weird-looking bolts. Looks like I need a special tool.
Okay, we need like a thing. Okay. Let's go over here. Now, I wasn't the best at, like, I'm very beginner, but at least I can read music.
Hey, Nancy, right?
Oh, hi.
That's right, Nancy Drew.
Amateur detective, huh?
Amateur
Never thought about
detective.
becoming a real detective? You know, like me?
You mean become a police detective? No, I never have.
It's a great job, you know. I love it. You, heard about those bank robberies I solved, right?
Tell me about them.
Baffling case. Two-man team at 17 banks in 3 states in 5 days. FBI had no idea who the perps were.
FBI?
But after forcing their vehicle to a stop, confronting them, despite the fact that they were armed and giving chase, I single-handedly made the collar.
Wow. I heard they stopped because you accidentally rear-ended them. I heard all they had was plastic knife from a carry-out chicken place.
I heard all they had was a plastic knife from a carry-out chicken place.
You heard wrong. You see, Nancy, when somebody does something really remarkable in this country, the first thing everybody else does is try to tear them down. Reporters, late-night comedians, even some of my fellow officers, all have been spreading vicious lies about me. Why?
That's good.
Because they've never done anything remarkable in their sorry little lives, and they're jealous. Anyway, you should look around in here. Lots of interesting stuff. This was Jake's private car, you know.
Okay.
I understand that you found something on the floor in the dining car.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an old coin, but it turned out to be some kind of slug.
A slug?
Where do you think it came from?
Probably been lying there for 100 years. May have served a purpose back then, but now, worthless.
May I see it?
Sure, in fact, here, keep it. Wear it around your neck or something. That way, when people ask you where you got it, you can tell them Tino Balducci gave it to you.
Thank
The
you.
Tino Balducci.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
This guy
can I
is the
do for you?
worst.
So, what do you think happened to Lori?
Well, she could have been kidnapped. She could have been tossed off the train. She could be hiding from us. But I obviously won't know which until I've gathered all the facts.
So, you're gathering facts?
Of course, it may not look it because that's my style. I'm a low-key kind of guy. But hey, don't worry. I'll know the facts when I know the facts. The truth can't be rushed, you know.
You've been a big help.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
Oh wait, there was
What's going on?
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlena Purcell?
Now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
Oh, you don't like
you
her?
don't like her?
I can't stand those sappy books she writes. And seeing as I said as much during an interview on national TV once, it's a pretty safe bet she
What,
doesn't
her
like
smut? Her smut novels?
Have you talked to John Gray?
me. The ghost guy? Total quack. Only reason I talked to him would be to arrest him for fraud.
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
Let's see.
Wonder what Jake used this for. Another gemstone.
Okay. Oh no. Ah! Science!
Looks like an old-fashioned cigar box. Wonder why it's locked. And what does AG mean?
Ag. Silver. Oh, do we need to identify the gemstones? Oh God. Okay.
Camille with Hager Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard.
So we need to identify the gemstones, I guess.
JH. For Jake Hurley, obviously. Must be Jake's insignia.
That's cute. Okay, don't see. Oh, hang on.
Eliza Sandberger.
Camille called this one Eliza Sandberger. Received of Jake Harley for the price of $3.73. One doll with decorative red ribbon on this 16th day of June, 1880. Okay, it's a receipt.
An old scale. Strange. It seems to be built into the wall. Those symbols look like the ones I saw in that sampler.
Oh. The bird. Oh. Okay. They unlock a thing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the front of the car. Quiet. I can't go into any of the rooms. This is the brake. Can I pull the brake?
Better not mess with
Dang
that
it!
puppy.
Hi, welcome in. I wanted to pull the brake. So I can't get that out yet. We haven't spoken to the romance novel lady that much, so let's talk to her.
Yes.
What are you working on?
I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter words, the end, Everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
But if you're in Sweden, it's just one word, and it's called slut. But it's spelled S-L-U-T. So if you didn't realize... So, if you don't know Swedish, it just spells slut. Eros and I were watching Finding Nemo, and at the end of that movie it says the end. But because I'm in Sweden, it said slut. I was dying laughing. I'm like, what? And I'm like, why does it say slut? And he's like, it's slut. It means the end. I'm like, oh.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley?
Oh,
you know, the
it was
man
so
who originally
funny.
owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Boulet,
So
who
funny.
died about a year after they were married.
Where was he from?
East Coast, Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats. Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
Man, get you a husband that just has a train.
So he went west and became a miner?
All anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere. Although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated and its location quite unknown.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before.
She's one of
Although
those.
I do know that his profession, if you
I
can
don't
call
even
it that,
own a
is
television.
rife with
Okay.
crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read, his success
Yeah,
in
you missed
solving
the
those
direct.
robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at precisely the right time.
In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting?
No. You and those two Boy Scouts you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
Why do you think Lori invited you on this trip?
No doubt because I'm such an authority on life in the Old West, and because I'm so good at using old information to unearth new information. My knack for research
Okay,
is,
it's because she's good at
well,
research.
It's a gift.
Okay.
I'll touch bases with you later.
Let me know if you run across anything
Yeah,
juicy.
the Pokemon anniversary will probably be good. It's not going to be with Nintendo. It probably will be like Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like Pokemon. I'm hoping for some Zelda news. I want some Zelda news. Let's go.
Is this Jake and his wife?
Yes. From what I've read, Camille loved to sing and dance, even in death, apparently. Jake reportedly told people that after she died, he would sometimes see strange glowing lights outside the windows at night, bobbing gracefully alongside the train as if dancing.
It was
with
her.
it. He said he found the sight very comforting. I suspect normal people would have found it terrifying.
A witch. Let's see.
Can't check that. Finish that.
Did that.
Check. Haven't done that yet.
Find out how you're supposed to move that painting. Okay. Find out what the deal is. The
Check.
colored blocks. To open the lock in the sleeping car, I need to dial in 4 numbers. Figure out which 4 numbers. Figure out why a square and a duck
Haven't done that
are
yet.
on the stove. Yeah. Here's the piano.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, we can't do that yet. Find something that'll unscrew those strange looking bolts.
Still have to do that.
How to open the old cigar box. Tells me the scale that's built. Yeah.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Anything new with the Hardy? Wait. Oh, that's just the tassel. Okay.
What have you got?
You guys got
See you
nothing?
soon.
You better.
Okay. Let's see. Square and a duck. I think it has something to do with the
Can't
scale.
go outside until the train
Oh yeah, that's
stops.
right. It has something to do with the scale, 100%. Oh, I don't want to talk to them. Let's see. What else can we do? Dun, dun, dun. Sir, can you leave so I can play the piano?
What's up?
Well, I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Can we use... Could we use that?
Looks like I need a special
No,
tool.
we need an actual tool. Okay. Left pickaxe and lamp with blue L for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key.
It's locked.
I need a key. That's piano. What was this about? I don't even know what that is. 123. Awful Ursula? I have no idea what this is about. Can I take a picture? Oh, that's a bad picture. Okay, maybe we'll talk to, let's call our friends. Oh, I can call home. Can my dad? Will my dad answer? Yeah, numbers. What do they mean?
Residence, please leave a message at the beep.
It's Nancy. Just calling to say hi. You don't need to call me back.
My
Bye.
dad doesn't love me. Okay, we'll call Bess.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey,
Okay.
what's going on?
Give me a
How about
hint.
You bet.
Oh god, there's so much I can learn. Okay. It's an old sampler in Camille's car that has a train on it and the weird scale. Yeah, what's
There's an old
this?
sampler in Camille's car that has a train on it and this weird scale in Jake's car, but I have no idea what to do with them. Any suggestions?
To use a scale, you have to weigh something. And if it's a small scale, what you weigh will be small. Like little coins, maybe? As for on which side of the scale those little coins go, there's something hanging on the wall in Camille's car that might help you. A stitch in time saves 9, you know. 9 what? I have no idea.
Excellent. You guys are great.
We know.
See ya.
Oh god. Okay, so it's connected to the scale. So like the duck is 1. So square is 4. Maybe I should write these down. Maybe I should write them down. Do. Write that down, chat. Write this down. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh god. Hang on. Does this pen not work? Ah, come to life. Come to life, pen. Ah. No. My pen doesn't work. Hang on, I gotta get a new pen. Stupid pen. Hopefully this pen works. Get my blanket. I was all comfortable and cozy too. I'm like all comfy and cozy on the couch with my blanket making me get up. Come on. Okay. Duck. There we go. Duck is 1. 1. Square is 4. I feel like the eagle might be important. I'm trying to remember what we've seen. Well, all I remember is the duck in that, so we can always come back and look at this. Let's look back in here.
Another gemstone.
Yeah, we have another gemstone. So we're gonna have to identify these gemstones. Amethyst. There was a green one. We have a tiger's eye. So let's go earth. Globe. Tiger's eye. Okay. Yeah, I just don't have a phone to take pictures. I mean, I have my tablet, but it's so bulky. Alvine, maybe. I think what was in the deer is an emerald. So it's very shiny. The last gem we saw, it's purple. So maybe an amethyst? Amethyst. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna call it Big Cat. Amethyst. Okay. And it said AG Silver. I don't think we've seen any others. AG. So let me see this. And then we have the colors. Amethyst purple. Emerald green. Tiger's eye, I think, was like an orange. Uh-huh. Yeah, AG is silver. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Do we need to find all the colors? Huh. Okay, we can turn this. Okay. Not sure. Represents the alphabet, maybe? AG Silver 47. Iron, cobalt, mercury. But what is AG? Did you know that color isn't real? It only exists in the brain? Amazing! Or the number 4 and 7? Yeah, I'm like maybe 47? But on here, this is an element. Identifying the gemstones. In which then light reflects on the polished surface. Okay, diamond. Perhaps we need to look around more. Oh! Oh! I found something! Connect! I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. Okay. They all need to be connected. I feel like they all need to be connected. But unless they mean these pipes. But usually Nancy would say something. Wait. Yeah, Nancy would say something. Usually when you get the puzzle done and it's done right, Nancy would be like, all done, did it. Like she'll say something, so. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. And we did read a thing that said like, don't turn this unless all of the pipes are connected. So maybe that's what it's referring to. Yeah. Nancy! Okay. Let me try and connect these guys. But then this is not connected. There you go. Now it's connected. But then this is not connected. But then what about this one? I'm thinking. You just gotta connect left pipe to right pipe, I would think. We're learning. Okay. This is good. It's just this one.
There.
I did it! Huzzah! Huzzah! We did it. So smart. I need to make like a confetti thing I can activate. So we can have like a real huzzah thing. I need to do that. I'll try and make one this weekend. And I'll like play it. And I'll have like fireworks and confetti. And I'll have like the words huzzah on the screen. Huzzah! So it's like even more celebration.
Haven't done that.
See even how those symbols on the stove are related to those symbols on the sampler and Camille's car. They have something to do with the scale and Jig's car. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we have duck already. Duck is 1. I don't know what that one bird is. I think it's an owl. We have cherries. We have a square, which was 4. We have a chess thing. I'm just gonna draw it. We have an eagle. And I'm happy you guys can't see me butcher the word eagle. We have a star. We have a crown. We have a horseshoe. And then we have Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Thank you for the head pats. Ooh. Ruth. Okay, we have this. Okay, so owl. Owl is 7. The cherries is 10. Let's see, where is... The key is 20. The star is 5. The eagle is 2. Horseshoe, 13. The crown is 6. Where... Maybe it's an hourglass is what that is. The hourglass, 17. And that's all we need to know. Okay. Ooh, and then there's the train. There's a car here. It has owl and cherries. Okay, we have the stove, which is the square, plus the duck. And then we have a door that was the owl, plus, I don't remember what else it was. It was the owl and something else, but we can easily see that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a fan. Sometimes what they'll do, her Interactive like to do these fan things, where they will put some of the fans in the game, like a competition kind of thing, and your reward is you get put in the game. Yeah, that's green. That would be an emerald, I do believe. Yeah, it's really neat. So sometimes you'll see things and you're like, oh, that's a fan. That has to be a fan. Or they'll do like contests, and so they'll have like a cooking contest, and so they'll have like fans of like what they made and all that stuff. It's really cute.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
that
nope.
doesn't look good.
So what did those pipes do then? We connected some pipes. I'm curious what they did then. Maybe there's more. Yeah, maybe there's more pipes. Because we did see some other vents. Perhaps those are more. There's more pipes. Oh yeah, we have to figure. Oh, maybe it's a date. Maybe it's a date. 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 $1864? Is the only picture I remember. There was a date on it. What are you gonna wear? Not that kind of date. $1864. We're gonna try this. The other one I can remember, it's not this. Okay, is that receipt we found? Maybe it's the receipt. We're gonna do an X on that date. It's in the other room. It's a date! Not that date, wrong date. Okay. June 1880. So 1880? Let's try that. Okay. 18. No, okay, it's not that. Lead is the key. To open what's closed, lead is... This has to do with that other thing. Left pickaxe and lamp with blue... we'll have to look at that. Okay, so it's not that either. What's the icons? Yeah, I'm wondering about the icons. Is this just decoration? Yeah, is this decoration or... I'm not sure yet. Let's look around. Lead is the key. And this needs a key. Like, oh wait.
It's locked.
No, okay. Lead is the key.
The
Sis.
little book of samplers.
Surely there is no greater. No, I'm reading. Oh, God. Most motives are natural. Here is a list of common motifs that are meaning. Okay. The duck is martial fidelity. The eagle, America. Square is nature. Bravery, eternity. Hang on, I'll take a picture. Let me hold up my tablet. I'll take a picture. Oh my god, tablet, I told you to take a picture. Oh no. Where's my camera? Oh. That's right, I have a thing on. Okay, I'm taking a picture. Picture taken. Okay. Yeah, I will say, I'm like, I don't want to write all that down. Don't make me write this down, even if, like, I don't even know if it's important. Oh! A 7! We got a 7 and a 3! And a 7 and a 3. Ooh, for the owl is 7. Oh.
That square and that duck look very familiar.
I opened the door. Yeah, the square and the duck. This unlocks things. Okay, so we need to... Okay. So we need more of these. But I unlocked this door. We have a new area. Oh my. Okay.
Looks like to make this thing, whatever it is, I'm going to need a spyglass, a pickaxe, and a lamp. Citrine, amethyst, zircon, those are all gemstones, I think.
Okay. We found some of them. I'm gonna take a picture. I took a picture. Okay. Oh!
I need a spyglass. Jake said a lamp goes here.
Okay.
According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders. But I have no idea which one goes where.
So we need to collect the gemstones, but we can't get them out yet. Starfish. A starfish. Okay.
Wonder what's supposed to go here.
I don't know. Okay.
Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this thing. The question is, which 8 letters?
No. I don't know. Oh, we have it with us. Okay. Okay, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. This is a very confusing room. With a lot of things.
Jake said a pickaxe goes here.
We need to find a lot of things for this room. Okay. Well, it was very exciting. We unlocked a new room, but we need things for said room. Let's talk to this man again.
What's going on?
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
Oh, it's a cougar.
Go ahead. Take a look.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram
Yeah.
I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something. Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
So we gotta get him out of here.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
We gotta get him out of here. Okay, I got that one. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Did you say 10 letter? Hang on.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that yet.
She didn't. It's not. Figure out how to open. Something tells me the scale that's built into the wall in Jake's train.
Check.
Find something that'll unscrew.
Haven't done that yet.
She doesn't say it. 4 numbers. We haven't figured that out yet.
Haven't done that yet.
No, she hasn't written it down. I was hoping she would tell her to know somebody named Buell. I'm gonna write down this name though. Samburger. Alright, it mentions talking to Joe, but let's also talk to this guy.
What's up?
Alright, never mind. Nothing new with him.
Take care.
The 4 corners? These corners? I think it's just how the note is designed. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the little corner thingies. I don't know. Yeah, this. They're different. They're down like this. Is this supposed to be like a hint for... I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Let's go talk to Joe and them. Ooh, I got it. Nice. Yeah, look around for it, maybe.
What have you got?
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show what?
That old picture we found.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. You see? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well, that's where
It's
we're
worth
headed.
the try.
So let's just hope for the best.
Right.
See you later.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is important. Fresh from hand from the deep. Don't see anything interesting about it.
An eagle. Where else have I seen an
I
eagle?
know, we need to have the weight for the eagle. And then we have these kid shoes. Sadie Crawford. But isn't that the girl that went missing? No, I don't know. But I'm gonna also write Crawford. Okay.
More questions?
Never
I'll
mind.
let you get back to your writing.
All right then.
Anything to click on? Ba, 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 ba. I feel like it's a date. I really feel like it has to be a date. Lead is the way. Left pickaxe and lamp with Buell for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Lead. Lead. Lead? Lead. PB is lead. So, are we starting from AG? AG, and to open this, we need it to be lead. Those are the two dolls that they mentioned. My friends. My friends.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
How about a hint?
You bet.
Any idea how to open the old cigar box I found in Jake's car?
I think it would be a good idea to periodically check Jake's car. It might help to know what AG means, and to check out all the drawers in the car that's in front of the caboose. Color me in total agreement.
Excellent. You guys are great.
We know.
See ya.
Wait, what? In the caboose?
Hello?
Can
Hi,
y'all
Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
How about
can
a
y'all
hint?
repeat
You
that?
Any idea how to open the old cigar box I found in Jake's car?
I think it would be a good idea to periodically check Jake's car.
Uh-huh.
It might help to know what AG
Means silver.
and to check out all the drawers in the car that's in front of the caboose. Color me in total agreement.
All the drawers?
Okay, thanks a bunch.
You're welcome a bunch.
Goodbye.
All the drawers that's in front of the caboose? The drawers? The caboose is the back, right? Oh, we haven't checked all the drawers.
Silver. What do all those colors have to do with silver?
Ah, silver is orange. Okay, silver. Silver is orange. Blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Silver is orange, green, red. Okay, hang on a second. Thank you. Silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Okay. What does that mean? Does that mean... Okay. Oh God. Could be so upset about... Befell a doll. I accidentally knocked the one Camille calls naughty Tina off the shelf, and literally, I'm afraid, fractured its tiny skull. Despite my heartfelt apologies, Camille bursted into tears at the sight of the crack which now traverses naughty Tina's face. Continued hours. I told her I ordered her another as soon. Okay, this has to do with the dolls. Okay. This is Nancy. You're just like, what does this mean? What am I looking at? Okay. Silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. We did it! Huzzah!
Wilson carbide and acetylene works.
Oh my God. Dear Jake, September 7th, 1897. I have sent you 2 lamps which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas. This has to do with the big machine thing? Remember when cursive exists? Yeah. Remember when we had to write in cursive like crazy? Even though there are some schools in the US that still require cursive, they're mostly private or charter schools. Like my niece, she's in a private school and they still do cursive, which my mom is like, oh, that's so wonderful. And I'm like, it's dead. Let it go. Cursive's dead. Okay. Oh God. I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetyl. Yes, yet suddenly I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Yay. Just as I became wealthy when I sold the patent.
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
Okay, Thomas Wilson. She said it's his name, so I'm like...
Looks looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
Okay. They scared the hell out of us in 3rd grade with cursive saying that we better learn it, or in high school they won't accept our work if it wasn't yes, I remember that. Like, oh, but when you get into high school, that's all, in middle school, that's all you're gonna do.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Is cursive, and it's dead. It's dead. It's not coming back. $18.97. Nope. Mark that out. Okay. I was like, oh, maybe. Oh. And this other one is lead.
It's locked.
Okay, I was curious if maybe that connects to it. Okay.
Looks like I need a special tool.
Let's see about our checklist.
Still have to do that. I'm done with that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. I'm done with that. Still have to. Haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay. Figure out what to do with those dance step patterns. Let's call our friends. Let's call our friends.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
How about a hint?
You bet.
Okay.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
If you head into the dining car, you'll probably see the light. As long as things are looking up, you will.
Great. Thanks, guys.
A lamp!
Please.
Bye.
A lamp. There's a gemstone and a lamp. I'm really liking this so far. I'm liking the puzzles so far. A lamp! No, the lamp! The lamp! Nancy, the lamp. As long as it's looking up. As long as you're looking up.
Engineer.
Hi.
Is this Miss Gerard?
Yeah, this is Lori.
Nice try.
A lamp? They said in the dining car. In the dining car. This lamp? This lamp. Got it. Nice. Anything
What have you
new?
got?
No.
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
Yeah, the plot for this one is a lot more interesting, and the puzzles have been a lot more fun. That's kind of how it is with the Nancy Drew games. They can be a hit and a miss. But again, they were pumping out these games pretty quickly, so some are going to be a little rough. Even though, sadly, the last two haven't been that fun. What was I gonna do? The weights. I imagine more sliding puzzles. No. Okay, we have. Okay. I unlocked that one. Okay. Okay, now that's unlocked. Do I need to find another? Maybe I need to find another weight. Yeah, duck was 2. So... it's math. Plus 4, yeah, 4 was the... 4 was the square. We need it to be plus 2. Perhaps we cannot do the plus. Now we have plus 2. I'm confused. How? 3, 7, and 8. Because we got that. Plus 4. And now... See, I don't get it. Okay. 3. Now we have plus 4. No, the duck is 1. Correction, duck is 1. So we need plus 1? Yeah, 3 on table. -1. 1. Okay, I think we just don't have what we need. Because even with plus 1, it's not enough. Okay. Oh, that killed my brain. Okay, we did that. I think we need more. Yeah, we need to find more. I'm calling my friend. Math is hard. It hurts my brain. I like to stay away from it as much as I can.
Hey, what's going on?
Ooh, a twain. A twain for me. Okay.
How about a hint?
You bet.
How do I get that compartment on the stove open? I could use some advice.
Take a real good look at the numbers and icons on that sampler in Camille's car, paying particular attention to which number goes with what icon. Then remember what you saw, head for the scale in Jake's car, and see if you've got enough coins to weigh in on the solution.
We don't.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
No biggie.
I don't think we have enough
You
coins.
too. Bye.
I think that's our issue.
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
How about a hint?
You bet.
Okay, how am I supposed to do with it? I already know. What do I do about the dancing? The eagle, we already know. Yeah,
There's
the
a panel in
number.
the sleeping car that I'd like to open, but it's got a 4-digit tumbler lock on it. How can I get it open?
Maybe those 4 digits on the lock have something to do with the 4 words that Jake said Camille had taken with her to her grave.
But even after you figure out what they are, you're still going to have to translate them into numbers somehow.
That sampler hanging in Camille's car translates images into numbers.
So maybe what you need to find is something that translates words into images.
Know what I'd do if I were you? I'd go to Camille's car and sample some reading material.
Okay, thanks a bunch.
You're welcome a bunch.
Goodbye.
I don't remember what he said to her. He said something to her? said something to her? He said something? He said something to her? Okay, so I'm thinking duck. 1. We have apple, which is love. Maybe it's I love you? I don't know. I don't know what he said to her.
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
It's a lot of words. Okay. How will I know what was the... I don't remember. Maybe it's in our notes. The train we're on is going to Copper Gorge. Dad got me a brand new, simple to use phone. Half an hour after the train. I was convinced that Lori faked the whole thing. The note about Buell that I found. John Gray is just as gung-ho about recording things. The needlepoint sampler and symbol numbers. Why? And who or what is it? Awful Ursula? Did she have something to do with the haunted train rumors? Tino Dalducci. Jake kept a book on how to identify the gemstones. On a sampler, she probably referred to it. Okay. Sampler she made is rich with detail, and no wonder she had nothing but time on her hands. Putting 2 slugs on the scale. Perhaps. Oh God. Okay. Give me a different hint. My brain!
Hello?
My brain hurts!
Hey, what's going on?
How about
Hi,
a hint?
Fifi.
You bet.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
The good news is, one is in Jake's car, right by Tino. The bad news is, one is in Jake's car, right by Tino.
Excellent. You guys are
That
great.
didn't help me! Oh, I didn't want to call home. Worst case, we'll look up
Hi,
stuff.
Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
How about a hint?
You bet.
What do you think I should do with a dance step pattern I found?
When you're in the caboose, head for the part of the floor that's divided into squares.
And once you've got your dancing shoes on, follow the pattern and put your feet where it tells you.
If you're a good dancer, I'll bet the doors to all sorts of opportunities will just fly open.
Okay, thanks a
Oh,
bunch.
You're welcome a
okay.
bunch.
Goodbye.
Maybe I was gonna go back there anyway, because we did see a letter. Maybe that's the words. Not this one. Calls naughty. No, this is just about the doll. Okay. This? I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I took a picture. Okay. I feel like it's this. So we start in the middle. No. Where is this? Oh, are we literally? I don't know. How do I do the dance? This looks like the dance floor. I don't, okay, I think I'm just dumb. I don't know. Is it from here? Like this area is the dance floor? I don't know. This looks like it. Here? Ooh. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm looking things up. My brain hurts. Just give me a little guidey guide. I just need a little, shut up. I just need, no, I don't care about your AI bullshit, Google. Google. No, thank you. Google, you want to use our AI? No, I don't. I just want a little tippy tap. Okay. This is a nice guide. It has pictures. I do like pictures. Okay. Ooh. There's something we missed over here. I know. Like, Google, I don't want your stupid AI thing. That's never usually right. Leave me alone. Okay. This.
Teddy Eberhardt.
Thank you for giving the doll we called Teddy Eberhardt a home. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we have the missing pickaxe. Table. A stamp. Did that. The scale puzzle we have done. Okay. Indicates 0. You can see 2 scales. Between the scales, you see the indicator. Your 2 coins, 7 and 3, are automatically on. Oh, we have 3 now. Okay. Nancy says that the square and the duck look very familiar, and that is, of course, true, because we saw them, on the stove. If you look at your memory table, square equals 4 and the duck equals 1. You can now make 4 with your 2 coins because that is 7 minus 3. But you cannot make 1 with your 2 coins, so you will have to find a 3rd coin somewhere. Well, we do have 3 now. But I still couldn't do it. Oh, this is a memory puzzle? Ah, yeah. Oh, we have to do the oh, it is. Oh. Oh.
the one to find me.
She faked
No
it!
offense. Nadine?
Nancy Drew.
Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited away by ghosts or anything. That bookshelf in the dining car, you step on this thing in the floor in there, and it slides open. I practiced disappearing for weeks.
So it was just all for show?
Well, not
Brute force for the
entirely.
win.
See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They'd been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about it. Anyway, after like mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored
Daddy?
to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other stuff until finally, here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley.
Why do you need a train to find out what happened to him?
Well, see, I was one of the first people in like 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except I also found this.
Hey,
It's a letter
Major.
that Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was. But he was also afraid something would happen to him and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington.
She is like
Here,
Paris
take
Hilton.
it.
You want me to have it? Why?
Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train. He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out. But the thing is, to find Jake's lost mine, we need the train.
How do you know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago?
Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues that she finally said to heck with the whole thing.
What about the other people you invited on this trip?
If you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille, so I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let me know and I'll have the engineer take us there.
That's why the engineer was very like, whatever.
How come you didn't try to find the mine yourself?
Maybe I did. Or maybe I just thought letting other people try to find it would be a good excuse to throw a party. I like parties.
I like parties.
How well do you know your guests?
Well, I don't know you or those Harvey guys at all.
Hardy. Frank and Joe Hardy.
Oh my god.
Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show. And I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train. And now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real.
What about Tino Balducci?
I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his.
Oh gosh.
You just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour.
No.
How well do you know
He's
Charlene
dumb.
Purcell?
I just know her from her books, which are so good. In fact, I just started reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies. See, what I'd really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says I'd be really good at it. In fact, a while back, I sent Charlene some ideas, just to see what she thought.
And?
She hated them.
Of course.
We'll talk some more later.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, we have a letter.
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado.
Somewhere.
Dear Ruth, I know that we've never met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mine before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, but with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it. First, you will need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado, and Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly. But to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker and wearing the
that's the
shoes as you
Sophie.
perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you. Words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado and pay your respects.
Okay.
And let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy, but I've seen her and heard her and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
Okay. The Nintendo presentation was okay. It wasn't that great.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Can we use our pencil? Oh, I see. Okay. Can't do it just now.
I wonder if this has something to do with that list of cities Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Oh god, okay. So button ensure, okay. We can call.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Lori gave me a letter that Jake Hurley wrote to his niece, telling her how to find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why doesn't she just make a beeline for it?
Because apparently Jake was too paranoid to tell his niece outright where it was. So he filled the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails of them. I know I barely can.
Sounds like when he lost his wife, Jake may have lost a few marbles as well.
That's probably gonna be me when I'm old. I've been having these worries. I'm like, what's gonna happen when like I'm old if Eros goes first? Like, I'm just gonna be some crazy lady. I don't know. Like, what am I gonna do? I need to have a sit down and talk to Eros because it has been like a worry of anxiety for me. Like, what's gonna happen? Am I just gonna be here in Sweden alone? Like, my family's not here. Yeah, my family's not here. And then like there's the idea, I'm like, I'm old and then like moving back to the US, so at least I'm with my family, but like then I'd have to like pick up my life and go, you know what I mean? It'd be like so hard. I don't know. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna be like, Aurora, we don't need to think about that now. I'm like, I need to think about it now. I need to have a plan. I need to be prepared. Yeah, I mean, if we have kids, then yeah, I definitely will just stay in Sweden. I'll just be with my kids. Yeah, I'll be a different person then, true. Yeah, and I know Sweden takes care of its elderly as well. Sweden does very well to take care of its elderly. So it's not like I'm just gonna be like homeless. Like, I should be able to, like, I'll get help. But hopefully I go first.
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost at
Yeah, I'll move into an old folks home and stream there. Have my games.
Send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Oh, you guys are the greatest.
I know.
Need anything else?
I feel like I'm a very easy person to live with, so I feel like my kids would be like, it's fine, Mom. We have a room for you. We have room for your video games. And the cats. It's fine.
I get the definite feeling Lori Gerard has a thing for Tino Balducci.
I saw him on TV once. He is very cute.
Lori thinks he's the world's greatest detective.
And you don't?
Let's just say I'm glad he doesn't work for our police department.
I think the only reason he's famous is because he looks good on camera.
Well, I think you two are being way too hard on him. Just because he's good looking doesn't mean he can't also be smart. In fact, maybe Balducci tries to look incompetent on purpose. You know, to give the bad guys a false sense of security so it's easier to catch them. Ever think of that?
No, Bess, I never did.
Well, there you go.
Most people worry about this stuff in their early 70s. Not Aurora, she starts in the 3rd decade, yep. That's me. Can you tell I have an anxiety disorder? Okay, I have the guide open. We're supposed to, like, the list of the towns they gave us, we're supposed to find them in here. I know me. This will take me absolutely forever. So we're just gonna go to the lovely guide. I did like word search puzzles as a kid, but now as an adult, they kind of just, like, they hurt my brain. Yeah, Flora is so shy. She's very shy. I think I messed it up. Give me a moment. Here. Oh. Oh! Damn it, hang on, I see it. Got it.
Guess I'm done. Strange. All that's left is a jumble of letters.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, hang on. Once you remove all the letters of the 6 city names from the panel, this way you'll hear some music and Nancy will say, "Guess I'm done." But honestly, it doesn't understand it because there are 8 letters left that do not form a word because these 8 letters are NVRZTBAA. Write down these 8 letters, zoom out twice, then forward. Okay, are these the supposed 8 letters? Oh, I don't think I've gotten this.
I can use this to open that grate I saw in Camille's car.
For the thing. Ow.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Yes. This. It must be this. So N, A, B, C, D, N, V, R, R, Z, T, B, A. Oh! Oh. Huzzah! It's
Jake's
the
name
map!
must be somewhere on this map, but where?
Okay, zoom in twice on the map. Yeah, rejector is required. Steam is needed. Okay. Okay. Whoa. So we need to get this machine up and working. It's a coffee stain. We gotta get this machine up and working. All right, have they found out the creator of the shoes?
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
So where's the picture of the dancing shoes?
I didn't send it, I forgot.
Shoot, I keep forgetting.
So what else
I
is
wasn't
going
paying
on?
I'll talk to
attention.
you guys later.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Okay, hang on, I can do, they told me to do it and I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, have you guys found it already? I just sent it to you, but did you guys find it?
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me. Got the name of those dancing shoes yet?
Still working on it.
I'll talk to
Lame.
you guys later.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Okay, let's see. Okay. You can have a conversation options, but it'll then blah, blah, blah. Okay, we already opened the cigar box. We got that. We did the pipe puzzle. Okay. The globe. We got the tiger's eye. Okay. So we did all that, but we just gotta wait for Bess and George to let us know. So I'm gonna call them again.
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command, but hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateaubriand,
Huzzah, Flora.
CHAUSSETTES. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateaubriand. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
Can someone go and check on the stream for... No, it is streaming. I did press go live. We're good. I remembered.
I better go.
We'll be right here. Yeah, washing the paint out of our hair.
I was like, am I live on YouTube right now? I think I am. Okay, now we can do, I think this. Oh God. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you. Thank you, Major. Okay, the dance schedule appears at the top of the screen. The left shoe is the black shoe. Click on the left shoe and play. Okay, left shoe, box 8. Click on the right shoe, box 3. Left shoe to 2. Right shoe to 2. Left shoe to 6. Right shoe to 12. Left shoe to 17. Right shoe to 17. Left shoe 18. I did it! It's because I moved the wrong shoes. We did it! What is that? What just fell on the floor? Okay. Huzzah! Huzzah! Are these the dolls?
Collect dolls.
These are the dolls. Put the dolls back. Put them back. Okay, so we have to put these dolls in like an order. Okay. I'm putting them in order. Green girl goes here. Because you gotta find like their characteristics or something from what we read, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. Yeah! Huzzah! Ooh! That's cute. Very nice. Now we have the coin thing to do. I remember my grandma had this glass doll I thought was so beautiful, and I wasn't allowed to play with it. I mean, I was a good rule follower, so when my grandma said, don't mess with it because it's fragile, because my grandma had it since she was a little girl. I didn't. In her will, she gave it to my sister because my middle sister always loved it. But my grandma ended up buying me a little doll for myself. She was really beautiful. And then my nephew broke her leg, and then my dad tried to fix the leg with duct tape. And then I didn't want it anymore because her leg would just fall off. I think we ended up getting rid of it. Okay. My brain is so fried. Okay, hang on. That opens that. You made 4. Now place the 1 coin in the right bowl and the 2 in the right bowl. The right bowl contains 1, 2, 3, and 8. What? Okay, hang on a second. What? Okay. Place coin 3 and 8 in the right bowl. Okay. They're in the right bowl. Place 7 in the left. Okay. You made 4. Okay. Now place coin 1 and 2 also in the right bowl. They're in there. The bowl contains the coins 1, 2, 3, and 8, and the left bowl contains 7. Now grab coin 3 from the right bowl. And both latches should release. Well, they're not! They're not releasing! They're not releasing! They're not! They're not. Did I misread this? Did I misread this? And the left bowl contains 7. It is. The right bowl contains the coins 1, 2, 3, and 8. Yes. And the left bowl contains coin 7. Now grab coin 3 from the right bowl, and you have made 1. And the duck latch is now released. I have made 1. I have not made 1. I don't think that's how math works. What do you mean? Okay, let's redo it. It's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. This is fine. We are fine. Okay. Coin 3 and 8 in the right, 7 on the left. We open this, did it right, huzzah. The right bowl, we got coin 1 and 2. Grab 3. That's not how it works. And not do it. My brain hurts. Is there new things to talk about, maybe?
Well, it's the little lady detective. What do you need?
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug
I thought
was a
he
clue.
said something
That's why I
else
gave
for a
it to you.
second.
I mean,
I was like,
could've
what?
found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley and his mind, let me know, okay? But just so I can,
I wanna hide
give you
in the
advice,
caboose.
help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
Kitty!
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
I'll have a good day at work.
She always told me they were... I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
I
Okay.
didn't take up too much of your time.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, the lovely time difference. Yep, we gotta love it. The time difference. Okay, I want to try this stupid thing again. Coin 7, you have now made 4. The red light of the square will light and the latch above the coin will open. Okay, no. Okay. Okay. I have not made one. Now I've made one, but it doesn't, it's not working! Did I mention that my brain is fried?
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger
Maybe we need to
is
do
I'm
this
still
pipe
game.
puzzle.
So maybe they're not about Lori.
Nancy Drew does
Maybe
that.
They're about you.
Me? I'm not in any trouble.
Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Oh.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
I won't keep you any longer.
Take care.
Because maybe, can I?
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you used to unscrew these bolts.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Oi! Okay, this one's alone. Okay. Like, where are we screwing these? I'm confused. Hang on. I'm confused. Where are we screwing these? Screw one. Now first take a look at the screws. You find out that... Uh-huh. Okay. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That did not work. Hang on. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, I did it wrong. What is this? Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. So, 4. This is 4. Oh, I need the thing. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. 1 time. Okay. 6. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7 twice.
More pipes to connect.
We did it! There are lines that show the direction. Yeah. My brain is kind of fried at the moment. I saw the lines, but my brain is fried. I was like, oh god, this will be a lot of trial and error. We're just gonna do this. All right, let's connect. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, okay. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, 3 hour with me. Hey, look, I did it! Yay! I did it! Huzzah! Let's save. Maybe we could do the stupid other puzzle again. Oh wait, there's maybe something in the other carriage. Let's go there. Huzzah! What a pro.
What is that?
Well, anyway. Well, anyway, a ghost. Gee, Scoob.
Nancy, what's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
You found Lori.
Gee, Scoob.
She's holed up
It's
in
a
the caboose,
ghost.
and as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Let's get out of here.
Pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Now you're talking.
Yes, please help me. Help me.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
Oh, I can do that.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Who?
Good idea,
Oh,
Frank.
yeah,
I'll
her.
ask her.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
You better.
And Nancy is Velma.
This must be how Lori disappeared.
Oh yeah, because she told us how she disappeared. Okay. We can go talk to What's-Her-Face.
Yes?
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train
I
engineer?
mean,
If you're smart, you'd ask me.
I
And
mean,
because my
she
work
just
is
needs to
going
make a good
surprisingly well,
fanfic
during my
and
next
then
break,
change the
I'll
names
log
to
on the
original
archives at
names.
home and see what I can turn
And then it
up.
could be a
That'd
good
be
seller.
Great, thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular
Isn't that how
modem,
50 Shades of Grey
that's
became
who
a
you should
thing?
thank, dear.
It was once a Twilight fanfic, and then she just changed out the names.
I'll touch bases with you later.
Remember, if it's juicy, I want to know about it.
I wasn't really into like reading fan fiction. Again, my whole obsession was very much games. I remember trying, because I had friends that really liked to read like fan fiction and such, and I wanted to like connect with them in some way with that. And I remember trying so hard to like it. I was like, I don't like any of this. Yeah, I just want video games. I was too busy watching AMVs, animated music videos of Yuna and Tidus and Cloud and Tifa. Like, that's all I was watching. All right, let's try this again. 3 and the 8 and 7. That is there. 1, 2. See, that does not work. And now you have 1. AMVs were the best. They were so good. I found so much music from them. Yeah, Naruto versus Sasuke with Linkin Park. I would watch like Sasuke and Sakura. That's about it for the Naruto stuff. A lot of mine was video games and it was Final Fantasy characters. There was a lot of Cloud and Tifa. A lot of Cloud and Tifa. And a lot of Yuna and Tidus. Squall and Renoa. Zidane and Garnet. Like, that was it. That, and then I would watch music videos for Sims. People, dude, if I could figure out a way, if I can find some of like the Sims 2 music videos are crazy. Some of them are wild. I love to make Sims 2 stories. I would read Sims 2 stories on the Sims website and make my own. I had a 5-star account. my Sims 2 stories account. Oh, they were so fun. I didn't make too many music videos for The Sims just because, like, it required a lot. But I like doing, the stories. Yeah, this is not... This is not it. I'm trying to see if maybe I read this wrong. Place coin 3 and coin 8 in the right bowl. Place 7 in the left. You now made 4, and the red light of the square will light and the latch will open. Now place coin 1 and 2 also in the right bowl. Okay, 1 and 2. The right bowl contains the coins 1, 2, 3, and 8, and the left bowl contains coin 7. Now grab coin 3 from the right bowl, and you have made 1, and the dock latch is now released. I have not made 1. I've made 4. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe I missed a coin somewhere. I don't see anything about a coin somewhere. Thank you, Arglefrump. You are a godsend. I don't know what this guide was doing. I don't know what this guide was doing, but we did it! I was like, this is not doing what I needed to do. Flora even tried. The weight scale is all about balancing the weights. Thank you, Flora. I had no idea. It's about balancing the weights? Oh my god, Flora. I had no idea. That is wild, Flora. Huzzah!
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week, plus room and board in return for his services as the engineer of my train. Oh. Okay. Mr. Engineer.
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually...
Forget it.
Yeah, that is very expensive.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Who?
Give me the
Charlene and
tea.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let
Yeah,
me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
I will. I want to do a save. Let's go. What's the tea? Give me the dirt.
More questions?
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a
Excuse me.
reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Oh, this here's a
What were you and
bitch.
Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate. That's
Yeah,
all.
we were just passionately discussing things, you know? I passionately calling each other names and loudly.
You weren't angry?
No.
Slap her!
And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was
Bitch!
Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you.
Kick her off the
They said I
train.
should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
Oh.
And that's what you were arguing about?
Yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything, and it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows?
I hate this woman.
Being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
Yes.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all the silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller. Although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Why?
I can't wait to play the Indiana Jones
He either
game.
doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just a dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting.
It is in the
My
backlog.
guess is the engineer
Well, I
got
wouldn't call
tired
it a
of waiting for
backlog
Jake
since
to
it's new.
return, took off in
Sorry,
the
I'll
train to
stop
get help,
talking.
and died of a heart attack along the way. After which, the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
Okay, now I can talk. Sorry, I'm so sorry for talking over her. I get excited. I wouldn't consider it a backlog since it came out like last year. Would that be considered? It's like Final Fantasy 16. It's still new. That I'm like, I don't really consider it backlog. Maybe I'll make a new list so it's like newish games. You can talk over her. No worry, we hate her. I'm thinking maybe we could do a list of like newish stuff I can add. So it's like, oh, here are the newer games I want to play, and then we have my backlog. Maybe I could do that for the Discord. It also will help organize my thoughts. Oh no!
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Did you guys know the living room? The living room was a place they would place the dead. But backlog, hang on, but backlog is just games to play. New games can be there. Okay, then I'll add them. I might add maybe a new list, like newish games that released like in this year or something. Yes, Indiana Jones is on the to-do. Yeah, the living room. So when someone died, they would place the body in the living room so people could come and visit, you know, to see the body and say their goodbyes. And the body would be there for like a week. So that's why it's called the living room. It really wasn't a room that people went and hung out. They had like separate room. There's like the dining room and like a gathering room, but then they had like a living room. I think it wasn't until later. By the way, it wasn't until later that they combined it. And then they stopped the whole, you know, putting the body in the house and doing something different. Oh, my neighbors had a body in the bedroom. Irish people tradition for the night before the funeral. Yes! Yes, like it's just like a cultural thing and just something from history.
I'll touch bases with you later.
It's
Remember,
super
if it's
interesting.
juicy,
I was like,
I
interesting.
want to know about it.
I'll never forget the first time I saw a dead body. It was at a funeral. It was like a person from the family. I don't know how to, like, they were my brother-in-law's brother. And I went to the funeral. I don't know how to think. I think I was in elementary school. I must have been 10, maybe a little bit younger. And yeah, I was just like, my dad flipping took me. And it was like, it looks like he's sleeping, right? I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. This is weird. Yeah, I hate going to funerals. I hate them. I rather not. The whole idea of a funeral, I'm like, no. Yeah, it was like open casket, and then at the end they close it and go bury him. Like I didn't go to my grandma's funeral, and it's not like, it has nothing to do with like I don't love her. I love my grandma. Also, I was in Sweden when she passed, so I missed it. But I think even if I was in the U.S., I wouldn't have gone if I could, because I just hate it. I don't like seeing the body. I hate that everyone's crying, and then I don't like crying around people. It's a lot, okay? It's just a lot, and I'm like, I just want to go do my own thing. I'll meet y'all at the graveyard and say my goodbyes there, and then I'm out. Like, I don't want to do a service. I don't need people standing up and talking. It's not healing for me. It's not. And I mean, if it's healing for you, that's great, but people get angry about it. They're like, oh, you are disrespecting them. And I'm just like, different tradition here. We have closed caskets 99% of the time at funerals, and you can only see them before if you're allowed by close family at the funeral. That's nice. I think they had closed caskets here. There's people that they'll take pictures in front of a casket, like the open casket, and it's weird.
What's up?
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
You're not?
They're probably some form of
Put the fun in
piezoelectricity.
funerals.
See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resultant voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me.
But we saw
Mother
the
Nature is
shape of a
capable of some
woman.
Pretty scary stuff.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care. What's up?
I won't keep you any longer.
Take care.
But it was in the shape of a woman.
Still have to finish that. I'm done. Haven't done that yet.
All right, let's see about...
Finish that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Finish that. Still have to do that. I'm done. Haven't done that yet. Haven't done that yet.
Okay. Okay, it says something about telling Joe and them the engineer name, so let's go tell them. The funeral. I just never have liked it. I mean, I know funerals are not something that you like to go to, but I know some people find them like healing, and it helps with like closure and things. For me, no. I don't want to cry around people, even if it's my family. I know I cry on stream easily, but it's a different sort of crying, you know? When it's like mourning someone, I don't, it feels like a performance. It feels very performative when I go to a funeral. And like people are looking at you and they're like, why aren't you crying? Or if you're crying a lot, they're like, oh, like it's, I don't know. It just feels weird to me and I don't like it. Yeah, mourning tears or something else. I just am like, I want to go do my own thing. And then people come and they hug you. And sometimes it's family members that you don't even know and they hug you. And then like, when people like see you're upset, they want to like rub your back. They want to touch you. And I'm like, stop touching me. Sometimes I don't want to be touched. And then there's people that I'm like, I don't know you. Why are you touching me? Like, I'll accept if I'm upset by people like I'm close to, like, touching, like, you know, rubbing my arm or hugging me or something. But even then, like, it's pretty short. Yes, like, people just come and touch you and they want to hug you. And even if you're not crying, they come and hug you and leave me alone. I have sensory issues. I don't want it.
Hey, how's it going?
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great. What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good?
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
See you in a bit.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Okay. We opened this and we read that. Is there another puzzle? I'm trying to think of like any other puzzle. How many gemstones do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4. We need more gemstones. Okay. I'm just reading right now. glowing lights, which Nancy saw earlier, is that this is because there's a quartz crystal in the bottom that are pressed together. What do you mean? Do we need to go over to the thing? I hug strangers so awkwardly. Yes, I only do like one arm hugs. Just shake hands. I hate even shaking hands because some people, especially in the US, when they shake your hands, it hurts. They squeeze the crap out of your hand. I'm like, ah! I've had it so many times. We're like, for the church congregation, we had to go and shake hands and greet people in the morning. I hated it. I usually never did it. But people would still come over and be like, good morning, Aurora. And I'm like, hi, good morning. Aren't you going to shake my hand? I'm like, okay. And I'd shake their hand and I'd be really light with them. And they would squeeze the crap out of my hand. I'm like, ow! Literally, I'm like, ah! Like, what the heck is that? Yes. Granddad, we have never hugged. Just shook hands. Just shake my hand. That or sometimes then they whisper into your ear while they're hugging you. One of my grandmas used to do that on my dad's side. She would like turn her head and whisper in my ear, and I'm like, ah! I would be dying. I'm like, get those lips away from my ear. I wouldn't even understand what she's saying. I just hear, I'm like, what is happening? Usually she'd be like, obviously we would say like, oh, I've missed you. You've grown up so much. You know, like, oh, you've grown so much. So good to see you. You know, it's nice things, but it was so close to my ear. And I'm like, ah! And I would like move away a little bit and she would hug me tighter. She would hug me tighter. I'm like, please, woman. Please. Okay. I'm gonna try John Gray. Okay. 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 Okay, so maybe we need to see if we could talk to that John guy more. They can't. Oh, it's driving me insane. It's like, please, woman.
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Well, something is supposed to happen. We did this.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mine.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained
We can't
professional
yet.
around
We
here.
have to find her grave. I think that's the last thing we can do.
I've seen enough.
Me when I have to read anything.
Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in Pandora in the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
Oh. Okay. I was like, oh, game? Okay, we did that. It's literally the last thing, but we can't open it yet. Okay. An event is supposed to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe I can call the girlies.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Tino Balducci definitely has a thing for Lori Gerard.
So there's some kind of mutual attraction thing going on between them?
Something's going on between them. I'm not really sure what.
We'll find out. I mean, that's a mystery worth pursuing. To heck with this Jake Hurley stuff.
You'd give up the possibility of finding gold for gossip, Bess?
For gossip this good? Oh yeah.
Charlena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll
We
never
still can't
guess
do the
why.
piano because he's in there
Lori
still.
called Charlene a hack.
No.
I think literally we need to
No.
trigger this event.
Bess, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible.
No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
It makes me think that Charlena is a lot more devious than she appears.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
I better go.
We'll be right here.
Yeah, an event is supposed to happen. That's Ruth. We did that puzzle. Go to John Gray and talk to him. Then ask John all the possible questions, say goodbye. Go to Jake's compartment and talk again to the not-so-bright, who is still on the desk. He's gave him the letter. We did that. He dismisses it. Please ask any questions about... Okay, Nancy suspects Tino and Lori are more than just casual acquaintances. When you ask him what he thinks ever happened, okay, blah, blah, blah. And Nancy's on her way to the lounge car. Okay, it should happen. It should happen around here. What did Flora say? How do we get NPCs off the train? Oh wow, getting NPCs off the train? That's a tricky magic trick. But maybe try a little fairy sparkle or some gentle guiding. Thanks, Flora. Flora in, she knows what to do.
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
Good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
That's
What?
okay. We can do more checking when
That's
we get
wild.
to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Okay, we're going to the gorge now. I guess we're not gonna get the event. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's an optional event. There's someone, like, the emergency brake was supposed to be pulled. But we never got it. So, oh well. We keep going.
Hey there! Welcome to Bill's Old Time Taffy House. Come on over here.
What is
Welcome,
that?
stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did.
There's
What
a
in the
rumor going
Silent
around
Hill?
that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang, if that
What
don't
in
beat all.
tarnation?
I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
So, this is some kind of museum?
Why, it's the best kind of museum, sister.
Worse than dolls.
It's free.
Yes,
You
it's
can gape and
worse.
gawk and ooh and ah to your heart's content. Least you can till I close up.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
Been in the family for years. For centuries, in fact. See, Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days
Is
back
that
in the 1880s,
costume supposed
he
to be
commenced
Buell?
a pawnbrokering. So the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him.
Debris from lost lives and broken dreams, what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it. So, he passed it on to his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
And you make money by selling taffy?
Tourists just love taffy.
We do?
Especially when you dangle a free sample in front of them to get them hooked.
I never have liked taffy. It gets in your
Some taffy
teeth.
on a stick will cost you 2 tokens.
Five
Bet you can
Nights
get
at
by winning both those
Nancy's.
games over there.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is they're free. Less you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be head first in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Do I have to? If I don't have
Do
to,
you
I'm
by
not
any
playing
chance
him.
have any of Jake Hurley's things in here?
Jake who?
Hurley, he was a miner. I think he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
That was a threat. She threatened me.
Great talking to you.
I'll bet it was.
What happens if I touch it? Are you gonna eat me or something?
Looks like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
What? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. What is this? Oh, go horse, go! Which one was it I got? 1? Go number 1! Oh, this thing sucks.
And I lose.
That's the worst. Go number red! Go red! Is this the Barbie horse racing game? It's Barbie horse racing game all over again. Go red! No, now it's 1. See, this is what happens. You just stick to the 1. You just stick.
Loser.
Only 1. I'm gonna stick to red. Come on, red! Come on, red! Come on, red! Come on, red! It's teasing me.
Loser.
I think no matter what, we are a loser. I'm out. Anything to click on? Oh, I remember at like the tourist attraction places, they had like a penny smasher thing. I thought it was the cool, like you put a penny in it and like it would like stamp something on the penny and like smush it. It was so cool.
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train.
We have a
I
thing!
bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
I put it in.
You ain't touching anything over there, are you, missy?
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this.
I have to ask permission? Hey.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't been fooling with it, have you?
Oh my
no,
god.
of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it.
My
Not even
kin.
my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless...
$5 billion.
Tell you what, you get Charlene Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk till the cows come home.
Okay.
You know what? I've got a better idea.
Now, what could be better than me coming face to face with the lady who writes the finest literature
The
this here
finest
country's
smut.
ever seen?
Well, that's just it.
The smut.
If you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Okay, make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing is, she's on a
Autograph.
deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind, And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlena Purcell's career?
Good heavens, of course not. All right, you just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal.
Saying it
just
like
make
that.
sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is?
Fatima, with an F.
Fatima!
None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
Who birthed a child and was like, Fatima? Fatima shall be their name.
Something tells me I better not go in there without permission.
All right, let me see. All right, back to the train. Thank you, mate.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really
Fatima's a girly name, right? I mean, it has an at the end, so it's kind of girly.
Me having fans way out here in the boonies.
Maybe
Well,
it's
I'm
like
sure
an
I have a
older
picture
name.
around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do.
It
dear.
must
It
be
has
a
to
pen.
Ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
Okay. Oh, they're not here. Oh, maybe we could do the other puzzles. Do. He's still here. Do you have a pen?
What's up?
I really need a pen. Could I borrow one from you?
Sorry.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye.
He refuses. And why are you still in here? I need you to leave so I can play the piano. Do you have a pen?
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
I have a pencil.
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. And tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it,
No.
it shouldn't be that hard, seeing as how smart you are. I'll
Oh,
give
God.
you a pen. What do you say?
Oh, God. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore.
Ah, it's
Last
one of
time I
those
played, I wound
games.
up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. Oh wait, I think I messed up. Start over. Okay. Ah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hi, my name is Aurora Rosalia. I am a Fae VTuber, and we're playing Nancy Drew today. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to skedaddle to go take care of yourself, I understand. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Is this your first Nancy Drew game? No, it is not. No, it is not. I have played several Nancy Drew games. I have played this one years ago, which was my very first was Secrets Can Kill, the original. Played by when I was young. It was the first Nancy Drew game I bought. Which one's my favorite? Is Secrets Can Kill. The remaster. No. Okay. My favorite one is Warnings at Waverly Academy. That one's my favorite. But so far, I have played for stream Ghost Dogs, Warnings at Waverly Academy, Blackmore Manor, The Old Clock. It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to remember. I know I've played several for the channel, but we're making our way through all the Nancy Drew games. And now we're on Blue Moon Canyon. I have the Blue Moon Train. I have played this one, but it's been years, so I don't remember anything. But I've liked it so far. I have. Okay, and we have this one, then we have this, and then we have this, and then we have this, and then I have this, and then I have this, and then I have this. Salem was a letdown because of the drastic change with no notice, but alone it was a good. Yeah, by itself it's great. I think also because it took them so long and they got a new Nancy Drew actress and there was barely any talk on it. It was just a lot. And then like the whole like cuz I mean Nancy Drew, they were releasing 2 of these games a month. And then we all of a sudden we had nothing. We're like, is Nancy Drew gone forever? What's happening? But apparently, the original voice actress of Nancy Drew has a game where she literally voices all the characters. And I need to find it, and I think it also takes place in Salem, and I heard it's pretty funny, so I need to find it sometime. I'm never gonna get these. Never mind, I got one. Oh god, I might be done for. Okay.
You lost. Guess you're not so smart after all.
Shut
Try
up!
again.
Well, sure.
That's not nice. Fine. Fine, if he's gonna be like that, I have a guide. Do you know about the Spicy Nancy Drew books? Okay, 5. Oh, this is gonna kill me. 5 to 17. 12 to 10. 3 to 11? Ah. 1 to 3. 18 to 6 here. 30 to 18. 30? Oh, here. 18. 27 to 25. 27? This one? 31 to 23. 31. 31 and 23? We can't do that. Oh, wait, maybe I missed something. Oh, God. Okay. Yes, he is not nice. I don't like him. 31 to 23. Did that. 7 to 9. There's the line. I accidentally skipped down too far. 7 to 9. We can't do 7 to 9. Oh, God, I messed up somewhere. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna going! I'm gonna go. What? Oh! Okay. Because here's the thing, I'm not planning any of these. I'm not. Oh no. Okay, hang on. I should wait. And that one's gonna be by itself. Then that one's gonna be by itself. Ah! 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 Savannah!
I did it! I won!
Oh, I won! I
Talk
did
about
it!
luck.
Suck
Here's
it!
your pen.
Give me
What
that
else can
pen,
I
you
do for ya?
bitch! Anyway.
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
I thought I had to leave it. Okay. I know it told me, but I also was like, I don't know. I overthink everything. It's fine. Welcome to my channel where I overthink everything, including puzzles. Thank you for the head pats. All right, girly, I got your pin.
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say to Fatima, that'd be great.
Nice.
There you go.
She just has pictures of herself on hand.
I'll touch bases with you later.
That would be nice.
She just has a picture of herself on hand. She's like, I got it. Everyone asks for my autograph all the time. I love the ones with the Hardy Boys. I just wish they didn't come with the annoying characters. Yes.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh, hey.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the lucky break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner, comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Nice. I do love a good burger.
Ah, and you found that out when you stopped there so Joe could get a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills in for
cheeseburger,
a
you
chauffeur or
peasant.
cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
Oh, I can go for a burger. Oh, burger sounds so good.
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, and get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John
I've
Gray
never
are
sided
hiking up the
with
mountain out
Joe.
there even as we
He's
speak.
like, what?
That bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious poking around on the train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger for me.
Got that autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside it's all yours.
Heck yeah.
This indentation looks familiar.
Yeah, I know. It's the thing. It's the thing. Oh, am I supposed to do something? Okay, hang on. I'm supposed to do something. Okay, but we're not going to do that yet because we don't know. Okay. Okay, so what's his face could be gone, and we can possibly play.
There we go.
What just happened? We might be able to play the piano. Yeah, what's his face? He's gone. Hopefully. Ooh! Ooh! Be gone. He's gone! Huzzah! Okay, I need... Okay, I can save. I need the music so I can show off my music reading skills and you guys will think I'm smart. Alright. Can I... Oh, what? Oh, we're just doing this? Okay, so... C is here. C, D, E... E... Hang on. C, D, E, F, G... E... A, G... E, E, D, F, E, D, C... Yeah! I'm so smart! Huzzah! Incredible.
A spyglass. I'll bet it's the one I need for Jake's projector.
Ooh! So I told you I knew how to play piano. It's still beginner level piano, but I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Huzzah. Okay, let's see. Ooh, can we take the amethyst now? His piano skills are like magic. I know, I'm just so amazing. Okay, now we can take the thing out of the butt. Got it. Okay. Stone and then try to do the piano puzzle. Then there is no longer possible. John Gray will be back and you will never be able to do the piano puzzle again. And you will never be able to get the binocular. If you first take the carpet and the amethyst stone and then try to do really? Then it just locks you out? Hang on. Go to the desk? Okay. Yeah, that's also a thing with the Nancy Drews, some of the older ones, is that it locks you.
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you do these two things first before the piano puzzle, you won't be able to get it. Yeah. Interesting, that sucks. And I think you get locked out. Just in case of that, I'm gonna do a separate. A separate save. Did it do a separate save? Yes, okay. Just in case. How many gems do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, so we just need one more. Which is a little bit later.
What's up?
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Don't remind me. Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going. Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff. Otherwise, I would have strangled him.
Oh.
Thanks for the chat.
Pleasure talking to you.
Excuse me. So let's see about our task list.
Can't finish that. Check. I'm done with I'm done with that. Can't check. I'm done with that. Check. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that yet. I'm done with that. Haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, cool. So we can go to the cemetery. Just need to get out of the train. Doo-doo. Okay, cemetery.
Yes,
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
What are you buying?
Yes, Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever
Good
buried her must have
drainage.
loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you
Oh,
can't.
someone's making dinner. I can
I
smell
accidentally
delicious food.
dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it. I'm having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
Well, there's the key. I need something long and sticky.
Nancy, don't say that.
I'll never get that key at this rate.
Don't. We need taffy on a stick. We need the taffy. All right. Well, I think this is a good stopping point for Nancy Drew, because we have quite a bit more of puzzles. I think it's enough for a second part, so that next week we will finish the game. and then we will spin the wheel to see what the next one. Yeah, we're halfway. We're halfway there, and it'll be good for another part.